So we are actually getting into our second map of this series, which is going on simultaneously, a special versus virus. In the top right, as the teal Zerg, it's Starkiller. And in the bottom left, as the red Zerg, it's Drikett. He wanted me to call him the Great One, so we're going to call him Drikett the Great One this entire match. Starkiller currently up 1-0 in the best of 3. Starkiller aiming to buy like 6 weeks worth of pizzas with his winnings today. Drikett going for the extractor trick. This is interesting. Starkiller is going to have an earlier pull. This is one of his signature things. Expanding, getting the earlier pull, and putting pressure on his fellow Zerg. Drikett should be able to defend against this. He has the larva banked. Oh no, he made the drones. Okay. Starkiller is going for 6 lings. Still, there is a chance for Drikett to hold. The pressure is on Starkiller to do damage when you spend this much larva on lings at the beginning of the game. You can see Starkiller already a worker behind. Drikett getting a queen, getting a couple lings. Okay, there's 4 more. That's all he needs to hold this. There's 6 more, and it's going to be 10 total to hold off the 6 of Starkiller. Drikett's in a really good position as long as he's going to back off, fight with the drones, and Starkiller's been held. Very nicely done from Drikett. 8 more lings coming out from Starkiller, though. This isn't the end of this aggression. He's only keeping 1 drone in gas. He does have enough for a Baneling nest. Will he throw it down, though? Drikett has certainly made up his mind on whether to do so or not. Link speed finishing for both players. Going to be a little bit quicker for Starkiller. Not enough to matter. Both players poking each other's forward overlords back. Starkiller sneaking out the Ling Flood. As soon as he has that overlord out of position, Drikett moving to respond, and Starkiller does not have enough lings to break this. Ten more lings flooding out. Alright, the ling numbers are close enough that these 2 queens will actually give Starkiller the edge as long as he fights in range. However, Drikett has Banelings, and Banelings versus non-Banelings. It's a dicey hold, but Starkiller manages. Excellent micro there, allows the queens to target fire. Like 6 Banelings down as Starkiller repositions 1-2 lings at a time into them. It's an extremely difficult thing to do in the game of StarCraft. Drikett gonna hold at this choke point. Obviously, you don't want 3 lings firing on your 1 ling at once. Starkiller. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay, alright. That was the best trade Starkiller could have hoped for. 2 Banelings. It takes 2 Banelings to kill a Baneling. Given that Drikett was able to gain that positioning. Starkiller just doing the best he could with the resources he had. 2 more Banelings morphed in, going to be used as a battering ram toward the front. That means Drikett's going to be on the run for a while. Starkiller has a nice split on these guys too, so he's not going to be sniped down. Oh, he finds the corner, takes out about 8 lings. And let's take a look at the worker tabs. So 25 in favor of Starkiller to the 17 of Drikett. As long as he doesn't get connected with these Banelings, he should be doing pretty all right. Continue to maintain his lead here. Ooh, a Baneling is so low health. It's like Ice Baneling escape over here. They're just crashing into lings. Oh my god. Drikett pulls the drones to try and fend off that attack, but that does mean some delayed mining time, so Starkiller's still doing damage to the red economy. Starkiller coming in from multiple angles, sneaking lings into the main, just trying to draw Drikett home, basically. This attack can't really cause damage, but you see he's trickling in a ling here, a ling there, just aggroing the forces of Drikett. Well, he gets a wall off here. He has 3 queens, he has a spine, he's pretty good in defense, but what's Starkiller gonna transition out of into? Or out of into? What's he going to transition into here? Roaches coming out behind this for Starkiller. Still Ling Bane for Drikett. Once these 7 roaches hit the field, these Banelings are going to be a non-factor. There they are. They're moving toward the front. I mean, sure, the Banelings connect with the roaches, but there's so much transfuse here. It doesn't matter, and Starkiller's going to want to morph a couple Ravagers anyway. Drikett lost, so Drikett's been trading pretty well. Unfortunately, Starkiller obeyed the maxim that, you know, you keep your damage on the opponent's side of the map, right? So all that fighting was going on Drikett's side for the most part. Drikett snuck a couple lings in to Starkiller's base here and there, but for, like, the vast majority of it, the fighting was in Drikett's mineral line. So when a Baneling went off, you know, it took a drone with it, as well as the ling tagged on to it. And that's really hurt Drikett's worker supply. He's down a dozen workers to that of Starkiller. He's gonna try and get a cancel on this third, and it's just not gonna happen. Starkiller closing in, taking out these lings, Baneling connection. And it's pretty easily held from Starkiller. There's a Hydra Den from Starkiller. And Drikett just getting his lair, just getting his third now. You can see the disparity here. 40 army supply to 4, 32 to 55. You know, Drikett doesn't want to tap out here. There's $300 on the line. But Starkiller is metabolizing that pizza, sending the roaches through mid-map, and getting ready to take Drikett down. Starkiller firing down the third hatch. Drikett does get the cancel. He's going to have some extra cash for Ravagers, but he's going to need to connect a heck of a lot of bile. Starkiller just being conservative, you know, you don't want to force a sure thing into a coin flip if you don't have to. He has his Lurker Den up behind this, has a couple Hydra coming out. He's going to snipe his spine and play it safe. Reinforcements moving across for Starkiller. Probably gonna morph 1 to 2 lurkers and then go for the death push. Drikett doing the best he can, getting these Ravagers, trying to force a coin flip situation, a situation where Starkiller, you know, has even a small percentage chance of losing this engagement. He's gonna make the play. He doesn't. I feel like a little bit of a heavier committal into those Hydras would have turned the odds a little bit in his favor, but this is just so many Lurker to deal with. And Drikett doesn't really have a response. He's going for 8 more Roaches, but they're not even going to be on the field in time. He'll connect 1 Bile. It's not nearly enough. Starkiller moves in, walking the Lurkers in behind. Has Drikett backed up into the corner. GG is called, and Starkiller takes the series 2-0.